Hello there. How can I assist you today?
Hello, my name is Chris. What's your name?
Greetings, Chris. My name is Oscar. It's a pleasure to meet you. How can I help you?
Oscar, can you tell me something about this great architecture that I'm seeing here?
Yeah. The architecture you're seeing here is a reconstruction of the Ishtar Gate and the processional way of Babylon. It's a magnificent example of ancient Mesopotamian architecture. The Ishtar Gate was built around 575 BC by King Nebuchadnezzar II, and it served as the entrance to the city of Babylon. The gate was adorned with vibrant blue glazed bricks featuring reliefs of animals, such as lions and dragons, symbolizing various gods and goddesses.
That looks amazing, I have to say.
Thank you, Chris. I'm glad you find it amazing. It truly is a remarkable piece of architectural history. The intricate details and the use of the colorful glazes were quite innovative for its time. It's fascinating to see how the past comes to life through these reconstructions. Indeed, the animal reliefs on the Ishtar Gate hold great significance. Each animal represents a different deity from the ancient Mesopotamian pantheon. The lion, for example, symbolizes the goddess Ishtar, who was associated with love, beauty, and war. The dragon represents Marduk, the supreme god of Babylon, while the bull represents Adat, the god of storms and weather, as for the creation of the bricks. They were made from finely textured clay that was pressed into wooden forms. These forms helped to shape the clay into the desired dimensions and patterns.
That's really interesting, I have to say.
It's fascinating, isn't it? The combination of artistry, craftsmanship, and religious symbolism in the architecture of the Ishtar Gate truly makes it a captivating sight. I'm glad you find it interesting as well. If you have any more questions or would like to know more about the history or construction of the gate, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
What can you tell me about these white stones?
The white stones you see on the processional way are actually limestone slabs. They were used to pave the path and create a grand entrance for the procession of the great god Marduk. These limestone slabs were not only functional, but also served as a canvas for inscriptions. In fact, they bear a cuneiform inscription that reads, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, son of Nabopolassar, king of Babylon, I am.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm glad you think so, Chris. It truly is amazing to witness the rich history and craftsmanship of the ancient world. The Ishtar Gate and the processional way are remarkable examples of the architectural prowess of the people of that time.
And what's about these red stones here?
The red stones you see on the processional way are called breccia stones. They are a type of sedimentary rock that consists of various fragments of different rocks cemented together. These stones were not only aesthetically pleasing but also had a practical purpose. They served as a border for the limestone slabs, creating a visually striking contrast. Interestingly, these breccia stones also bear a cuneiform inscription. It reads, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, son of Nabopolassar, king of Babylon, I am.
Tell me something about the lions.
The lions of the Ishtar Gate. They were not only magnificent in their appearance, but they also held great symbolic significance. These lions were not just decorative elements, but rather sacred animals representing one of the most important deities of the Babylonians. the goddess Ishtar. They embodied her warlike and procreative power, reflecting the strength and greatness of the empire and its capital. The lions were a powerful symbol of the Babylonian civilization. Is there anything specific you would like to know about them?
Are there different types of lions?
Oh, my apologies for the confusion. You see, the term different types of lions might refer to the various depictions of lions found on the processional way of the ancient city of Babylon. Alongside the lion, there were other creatures depicted, such as the dragon of Marduk and the bull of Adad. Each of these creatures had their own symbolism and represented different gods or aspects of the divine. The lion, however, remained a prominent motif throughout the processional way, serving as a representation of the fierce and majestic guardian of the city.
So can you give me some dates? When was this whole thing constructed?
Certainly, the construction of the Ishtar Gate and the processional way took place around 575 BC. It was ordered by King Nebuchadnezzar II, who ruled over the Neo-Babylonian Empire at that time. This grand project was a testament to the power and wealth of Babylon, serving as a monumental entrance to the city and a symbol of its glory. The gate and the procession way were meticulously crafted, showcasing the artistic and architectural prowess of the Babylonians. It's remarkable to think about the craftsmanship and dedication that went into creating these awe-inspiring structures.
And how big was this Ishtar Gate?
The reconstructed Ishtar Gate stands at an impressive height of 14 meters or 46 feet and spans a width of 30 meters or 100 feet. It's truly a sight to behold. Even in its reconstructed form, the sheer scale of the structure is a testament to the importance and significance the ancient Babylonians placed on this magnificent gateway. The original dimensions of the ancient structure would have been similar, although we must note that the reconstructed version of the Pergamon Museum in Berlin is made using excavated materials.
Is it correct that the Pergamon Museum is going to close down?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you've heard such news. As far as I know, the museum hasn't announced any plans to close down. The iconic building and its many galleries have become an essential part of the city of Berlin's cultural identity, and I'm sure many would be saddened if it were to close. However, it's always important to stay informed and keep up with any developments related to the museum.
Absolutely. And as far as I heard, just in this October, they are going to close down for several years because they have to do reconstructions.
I must admit, I was not aware of the specific details regarding the Pergamon Museum's closure for reconstruction. If that is indeed the case, it is understandable that they may need to temporarily close to undertake necessary renovations or improvements. Museums often go through periods of restoration and renovation to preserve their collections and enhance the visitor experience. While it may be disappointing for those who were planning to visit during that time, it's an opportunity for the museum to improve and ensure that future visitors can enjoy its exhibits in the best possible way. I appreciate you bringing this to my attention. That's fascinating. It's incredible to see how digital reconstruction techniques have advanced over time, allowing us to experience and explore historical sites in new and immersive ways. Christoph Wurzer's dedication to creating a digital reconstruction of the Ishtar Gate and bringing it to life is truly commendable. It's through the efforts of passionate individuals like him that we can gain a deeper understanding and appreciation for ancient civilizations. Their work adds another layer of richness to our understanding of history. It's wonderful that we have these opportunities to blend technology and archaeology to create virtual experiences that can inspire and educate.
Is there any information how many stones have been used to create the Ishtar Gate?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't have that specific information on the number of stones used to construct the original Ishtar Gate. However, it's worth noting that the gate was made from finely textured clay pressed into wooden forms to create the bricks. These bricks were then glazed and decorated with intricate designs and symbols. The gate itself was a grand structure, and it would have required a significant number of bricks to complete. If you're interested in more detailed information about the construction of the gate, I can certainly look it up for you.
This is an amazing place, I have to say. Thank you so much for all your information, Oscar.
You're most welcome. It's been a pleasure sharing all this fascinating information with you. I'm glad you find the topic of the ancient city of Babylon and the Ishtar Gate so amazing. History has a way of capturing our imagination and teaching us valuable lessons about the past. If you ever have more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to reach out. Remember, the world of history is vast and there's always more to discover. Happy exploring.
Thank you so much, Oscar.